for you to start that new chapter over and say, hey, okay, I messed up yesterday, but today, baby, is going to be a new day, a new beginning. Start changing the way that you think. Hey, family, and welcome back to Unfolding Grace with Nakia. I'm Nakia. If no one told you today, you are here for a reason. You are not forgotten, and God is not done with you yet. There's a moment in life where we feel like we've missed our chance, or like the mistakes we have made disqualified us somehow, or like we've been waiting so long that maybe, just maybe, it's too late. But I want you to hear me today when I say this to you: denial or delay is not denial. Just because something is delayed does not mean that it's not going to happen. And your story is not over. Every day is a new day for you to start over and start afresh. Every time a day closes, a new page, or even when you're reading a book and you stop, the next day when you pick that book up, that story is still going. It's not going to change because you closed the book and magically tomorrow when you open up that book, it's going to be a new story. No, it's going to be a continuation of the same story. But the good news is that doesn't have to be your story. When you closed that book last night, when you woke up this morning, it was an opportunity for you to start fresh, for you to start that new chapter over and say, hey, okay, I messed up yesterday, but today, baby, is going to be a new day, a new beginning. Start changing the way that you think, start changing your actions, because every little change that you make, it starts something new in your life. So you want to make sure that you're taking those little moments and celebrating them, because those little moments can turn into big moments later on. But you always want to know that today is a new day, a new chapter, and a new beginning for you to be able to say, you know what? Today's new, and I'm new, and I'm starting this day over. So God has more for you. More healing, more hope, more joy, more peace. You may be in a valley right now, but valleys are where things grow. Have you ever noticed, I don't know if if you do plants, I'm a plant mom, I just started, but what's so cool about plants is you can start them off as a seed, and literally you have to put them in a whole bunch of dirt, soil, and there's a certain inch that you have to, I don't know right now, but you make the little hole in the soil, you drop the seed in there, and then you cover it with the soil, and then you just have to wait patiently for you to be able to see this little tiny root start to grow. And especially if you're doing it in water, you know more of what I'm talking about, because you can actually start seeing the roots grow from the seed. And it's the coolest thing that you will ever see, is to be able to see something grow from this little baby seed into this big, huge plant. Like, my plants are like flourishing. And it all started from what? You taking the time out to plant that seed, water it, give it the light that it needs, and allows it to grow. And that's where we restart, renew, refresh. But it all starts from you making that one choice to start over, and taking those little small steps to where that goal looks like it's just like, what is this? It's just on paper. And then all of a sudden you look up maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, and you're like, whoa, your mind is blown, because you're like, man, I'm so happy that I took those steps to write it down and then start from scratch and was able to just flourish. Like, it starts from nothing. It starts from an idea, you guys, and then it just goes from there. And God is with you the whole way. He's just waiting for you to take that first step. The Bible says in Philippians 1:6, be confident of this very thing, that he who begun a good work in you will complete it. He's not finished writing your story, so don't close the book before the miracle happens. do not close that book before you see change, before you see God move, because if you close it too soon, you're gonna miss out on a big blessing that God has for your life. And you definitely want to see what God has for your life. You've already seen what everybody tried to make your life out to be, but why not see what God has for you? It's gonna be incredible. So if you need this reminder today, drop a heart in the comment and share this with someone else who might need to hear it too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back next week for more encouragement right here on Unfolding Grace. I love you. I see you. I'm praying for you. And know that you're loved. Know that this is not the end. Know that this is just the beginning. Know that you can always close the page of yesterday and start a new one today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video every Thursday. Have a great day. Bye.